Welcome to the Lavesh Pillai Show. My name is Lavesh and I am your host. Thank you for joining me for another episode. Now, if you've been living under a proverbial rock and didn't know, Formula One fans were hit with a massive shocker this past week. Lewis Hamilton has decided to join the red team, Ferrari. Now, Mercedes fans will probably be crying and asking themselves, how could Lewis do this to them? How could he move over to Ferrari out of all teams? Then we have our dear Ferrari fans, who may be overjoyed at being joined by the 7-time world champion. On the other hand, the Carlos Sainz fans could be swearing at Ferrari and throwing tantrums all over the place. I agree slightly though, seeing as though this is a major shakeup and Sainz wasn't all that bad at Ferrari, but I mean, this is Formula One. It is as unpredictable as any. If you ask yourself, why would Hamilton make a move like this after he signed a 2-year contract extension in August last year? You will not be alone. Hamilton triggered a release clause in his contract that'll allow the move to happen. Talking about the move, Lewis said that it has always been a dream for him to drive in red, and so he decided to live out this dream. Now, we all know that Hamilton has been a massive ambassador for a Grand Prix to return to Africa, and has also made some comments saying that he will retire only after racing in Africa. We know that discussions were held with the Kyalami Grand Prix circuit management in the start of 2023, but since no race has been confirmed. If you didn't know, the last Grand Prix that Kyalami hosted was all the way back in 1993, a year before Carlos Sainz was born. Moving on to Sainz then, he has announced that at the end of 2024, with Hamilton taking his seat, he will be leaving the Ferrari outfit. That being said, we don't exactly know where he is going, but for some reason I have a feeling that Haas might do some fighting for the 29-year-old. Some have said that Sainz might just make a move to Audi in 2026 when they join the sport and take over the Sauber team. One of the biggest reasons for these rumors are due to the fact that his father, Carlos Sainz Sr., had made mention of Audi being in talks with his son over racing for them. Now, we also need to keep an eye out on Mercedes and see exactly who they are going to sign up to race and fill the massive shoes that Hamilton has left and become George Russell's new teammate. Suzuka is a beautiful circuit, and for all of you Japanese Grand Prix lovers, you'll be extremely glad to know that F1 has signed a contract extension to keep the race going until 2029. The race has been moved up to an April slot this year, which means fans can look forward to watching the race during the unbelievable cherry blossom scene, so you're definitely in for a treat with it. There has been some tension brewing between the FIA and F1 management after the FIA announced that Andretti Group has passed their stringent application procedure and will be eligible to join as a team in F1. F1 has hit back saying that they will not allow an 11th team to join, and current teams have also been voicing their concerns over having another team join the pack. Now, we move over to some football stories. Well, mainly one that I found rather interesting. The rumors of Kylian Mbappe moving to Real Madrid has really heated up. However, PSG has not heard anything from the French player regarding his future with the club. Now, I know I said last week that if Mbappe does end up leaving PSG, he will face reduced salary at Real Madrid. But the rumors are that Los Blancos will make him the highest paid player in history. This means that we just need to keep an eye out and see what happens in this regard. And remember to stay subscribed to the channel so that if anything does change before the next episode, you will get the news first. In terms of Liverpool's search for a new manager, the teams have stayed with Robert De Zerbi and Xabi Alonso. However, Alonso has denied any talks of him moving to Merseyside. I would have smacked myself if I didn't make mention of this before the end of the episode. As a South African, a very well done to Bafana Bafana on making it to the AFCON semi-finals, and a huge congratulations to Ronwen Williams, who saved 4 penalties in their shootout against Cape Verde. I am expecting massive things from the Mamelodi Sundowns goalkeeper and hope to see teams fighting for him to play across the world for them. Thank you for listening to the Lavesh Pillay Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next episode.